Hello and welcome to another edition of ProtoMet's First Impressions, where I give my thoughts on the first episode of any new tokusatsu show. And today I'm going to be talking about the pilot episode of Satria Heroes Kai, otherwise known as Satria Naga Kai, though the episode's logo says Satria Heroes Kai. Whatever. This Indonesian tokusatsu series is actually a sequel to Satria Garuda Bima X, which is itself a sequel to Bima Satria Garuda, hence why it's called Satria Heroes Kai. It's the third entry in the Satria Heroes series, which I didn't know that that's what it was called, but they probably called it that because this third season came out. I'm rambling about the titles, aren't I? Well, first off, I'm actually excited for the fact that we're getting another Satria Heroes season, because I really enjoyed Bima and Bima X. So, what do I think about the first episode of Kai? Pretty good. I'm just going to come right out and say it. It was a pretty well done pilot episode. While I'm not entirely sure why the two characters, Fudio and Rin, are in the jungle searching for some temple. That's what they're doing at the beginning of the first episode. They're searching for some temple without any explanation as to why. When they actually enter the temple, they have an encounter with this monkey guy, Danga? I can't remember this monkey dude's name, but he is just a little upset at the fact that these two humans have just kind of come into his home uninvited, which, fair enough. That's completely fair. But, as it turns out, Furio is actually a chosen one, and he gets sucked into a dragon statue and given the powers of the Naga Knight, or whatever, which allows him to transform into the Satria Naga Kai. Cool. And then the bad guys show up. There is a bit at the beginning of the pilot where it does show, like, I assume the lead bad guy, Moon or something. I can't remember his name off the bat. But, visually, he kind of reminds me a bit of Iron Mask from Bima and Bima X. It's not a one-to-one comparison, but I kind of get that vibe, only more sinister. Also, I really like the detail on his claw. It is very, very well done, which is to be expected from an Ishinomori production, or is it Ishimori production? I think they helped work on this season, at least this pilot, because the costume designs are still really well done. I'm not too big a fan of the designs of, like, the three other villain characters, but I'm sure the more I watch the show, it'll grow on me. So, I don't hate the designs. I don't love them right now. But Moon, or whatever his name is, Momun, I don't remember offhand. I don't speak Indonesian, so maybe it's a reference to something. I don't know. Sorry. But he looks great. And I can't wait to see more of him. So, of course, then Furio, of course, gains the ability to turn into Satria Naga Kai, which I already mentioned, which he does to fight off against the little minions, and he has an encounter with Moon and the three other enemies who have, I guess, captured Rin, and that's kind of where the pilot episode ends off, with that kind of cliffhanger, which makes me excited to see more, honestly. Visually, I kind of like how some aspects of this episode actually, in terms of the cinematography, actually remind me quite a bit of the Garo series, which is definitely for more mature audiences, but that's just with regards to the actual content. When I'm talking about, like, how some of the fight scenes are handled, that's what reminds me of Garo. Those kind of visual visual effect fight scenes. Those are really nice. And I really enjoyed seeing that style. And I hope that that actually carries over to the rest of the series and isn't just something from the pilot. Because the pilot looks really good. It's a short pilot, about 15 minutes, but it does a decent job of setting up the rest of the series if and when that comes out. I don't know if they've started actually airing episodes or whatever, because apparently this pilot went up on their YouTube channel like about almost 2 months ago now. So I'm a little late to the party, but in my defense, it wasn't until recently that I found out that anybody had even done any subs on it. And that was just this past weekend. So they haven't yet done anything to try and establish the characters outside of Danga, the monkey dude, who I really enjoy. He's fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Kai. I'm looking forward to seeing more of this show. And this pilot episode really whet my appetite for it. So I highly recommend giving the pilot a shot. And tell me what you think. Leave your thoughts on that in the comments. Until next time, this has been ProtoMet's First Impressions on Satria Heroes Kai. See ya.